Hi, my name is Tucker, and this is a video on how to change your acoustic guitar strings. You're going to need a few different things, so let's get started. First, shockingly, you're going to need a guitar. You're also going to need a new pair of strings. I'm using these Martin strings. You're going to need a gear winder with this notch, but you can use pliers if you don't have one of these. You're going to need some wire cutters, a tuner, either a clip-on one or a tuning app on your phone. Some optional nice things to have are a neck rest for the guitar and a cloth to clean the guitar while the strings are removed. First, rest the neck of the guitar on the neck rest if you have one. For this video, I'm going to be changing the low E string, which is the bottom left tuning peg on the headstock. First, unwind the string by turning the tuner clockwise. You can feel the tension of the string loosen as you go. Once it's super loose, take your wire cutters and clip the string at the sound hole. Now that the string is cut, go to the headstock. Carefully remove the old string by unwinding it from the tuning peg. Be sure to be careful and don't poke yourself or a loved one while throwing it away. Now for the old string at the bridge of the guitar, take the notch on your gear winder or some pliers and pull up the bridge pin. If you're changing all the strings at once, be sure to keep track of which pin goes in which hole. Take the old string out, you're good to go. I'm using these light Martin strings for my travel guitar. These are great because each string comes in a separate pack. Like I said, we're using the low E string for this demonstration. Some companies will have color-coded strings instead of separate packs. Take the end of the string where the little circle is and slightly bend it and then put it into the hole. Once it's in, take your bridge pin and make sure the notch is facing the string. Push it in and pull the string upwards to make sure it locks in. On the headstock, make sure the hole in the tuning peg is tuned upwards so that it's aligned with the strings. Next, take the end of the string and thread it through the hole in the tuning peg. Pull it all the way through and make sure the string is set in the white notch called the nut. Pull the string along until it's sitting across the fretboard. Next, take the excess string that's through the hole, measure it out about where the other tuning peg is, give it some extra room, and then clip it right there. Now, with the new length, thread just a tiny bit through the hole and wind the tuner counterclockwise. I'm making sure that the first rotation goes over the end notch and that the second rotation goes under it. Continue twisting and making sure that it's set in the nut until the string is relatively tight. Then you're ready to tune up. I'm using the tuner app on my phone. I'm going to tune it until it's at the E note. Repeat this process for the other strings and you're ready to go. Thanks for watching and have fun playing.